Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play H1Z1. Today we have got a couple of new members to our little tribe, if you like. ATV and old rusty truck. I bought the old ATV over because I was a little bit wary about leaving it where it was for any longer than I have done. And the truck I came across a day or two ago, and again I hid it out the way. Yesterday I brought it over here. Yeah, I do apologise, off camera, and I parked it in here. And when I logged on to Steam this morning, a couple of friends left me some messages basically saying, "Oh Ziggy, your truck has has glitched through the deck foundation." Oh dear, I thought, oh dear. But hang on, he says, we found it. We've managed to get a battery and plugs and save it for you. So thanks to you guys. That's ODM and Rebel. Thanks guys, means a lot. And they also gave me a little bit of scrap metal as well this morning, and a few sheets to help us sort of like protect our base a little bit more. But anyway, as you can see, I've done a little bit off camera. Other than gathering scrap and wood and things like that, I've put these shelters on to cap off the end of our base in each corner, apart from that one obviously. But yeah, that's done. But today's episode is actually going to be about the tamper ground area. Not in there, I'm afraid. I might get around to putting some more walls up before the end of the video. Fingers crossed. But today is what I plan on doing is, as you walk through the gate, there is going to be a shelter here, and there's probably going to be one over the top of the gate. But my intentions are, as you walk in, there's going to be a large shelter across here. Okay, so to drive in you will have to come around here, and this one is going to be left open. I'm going to put perhaps a small shelter down the end here, and also put a large shelter here. The only problem with putting a large one here is we're going to be losing a door and the use of that shelter, if you like. But it's not a big problem, because we're going to have a number of shelters that we are able to use for any God-given reason. So yes, that's the intentions for today. Just to try and find a way of being able to store these vehicles on the tamper ground, and hopefully they're going to be here, the next time we log on. So I have, like I said, been a little busy off camera, just gathering certain things. I've got some metal bars in there. I've got 50 plus wood. I've got 179 scrap metal. I've made a lookout tower for the deck foundation. What else have we got? I've got a few walls already made, eight of. I've got one small shelter already made. So let's have a quick look. So if I were to put a large shelter here, and actually a large shelter there, that would mean I wouldn't lose a door. Yeah, that's fine. So we want two large shelters there. Another one here. Actually, we're going to need two, but I'm going to make one for now because of this bad boy here. We're going to have to transfer everything from here and put in one of these shelters. But my belongings is actually going to be up on the deck foundation rather than down here. So off camera, I'm going to go off and I'm going to craft what we need, and then hopefully by the time I come back to you we should have everything that we need made. So give me a few moments and I'll be back. Okay, right, I've got the large shelters made, so let's get to placing. So I was thinking of placing one here with the door facing outwards, obviously, like so. Yes, and the next one now, would it be there? Yep, yeah, that's fine. And then the next one would be here, like so. And then the third one I'm going to be placing over here. The only downer is the door situation, but it's a door that we're still. Oh, I do apologise. It's a door that's going to still be usable. So let's place this one here. And as you can see, I've placed some bee boxes to stop anybody from being able to sort of like walk onto our base if that door was sort of like left open for any God-given reason. Right, now the next thing I need to do is to place another shelter here. I do hope this works out. So if we were to try and oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good. Now I thought that would place. Is that an upper or a lower? Let's check. Let's have a look. Yes, that's why it won't take, because it's an upper, you damn fool. So let's have a quick look in here. I think, did I make a lower? There's one. So is what my intentions are. Right, let's just place this one. Well, look at it. Well, this is where the first one will go, is just there. Okay, and the second one then obviously here. So then we'll be able to park a vehicle here. Yeah, that would probably work out okay. Yes, it's all in the pudding. It's all in the pudding. Right, let's just place this one here for now. So we're not going to be left with a great deal of room, as you can see, but the thing you've got to bear in mind is now by placing these down here, nobody from the outside will be able to crouch down and look underneath the wall and be able to look in. See, there was reasoning behind the madness. Right, let's get a spark plug and battery, and now let's move this bad boy into place. Yes, it's going to feel quite compact, but like I said, it's basically just to stop people from being able to rob us of our vehicles. Ain't it a shame that you just can't drive your vehicle? Oh, hang on. Did you just see that? Now, do I put it in there and not be able to get it back out? Should we? Well, you can clearly see that my front wheels are going in there. Ah, there you go. It started kicking out as I got the back end in. Yeah. So yeah. I thought, yes, all my Christmases have come at once there, because that would have been ideal, being able to park this inside one of those, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, right, we'll leave that there. So now I need to make another small shelter. I'm just looking at this here now. we place a small one there. The other thing I need to get and hide. We're only actually going to be able to hide one vehicle down in here, I'm afraid. Or are we, in fact? No, what am I talking about? No, because I'm going to be putting a large... No, I'm not going to be putting a large. I'm still thinking out aloud. Right, let's get the battery and plugs. Move the truck. Don't forget this shelter will be gone eventually. I might actually do that this morning. Get that gone. Let's just move this bad boy up here a bit. Get it fairly close to there. And also not too close to those gates. That should do us. That one opens outwards, that one opens there, so we can actually pull that back a little bit more. Okay, right, let's pull you back slightly, old chap. There you go, that'll do you. Right, so now we've got our quad there. I'm just thinking now, like, I know this one's not going to go here, but this, the next shelter's going to go here, but just imagine it there, so that will hide the quad. We could probably hide the truck and put the quad somewhere else, which is not a bad which is not bad. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small shelter and put it up on the deck foundation. I'm then going to empty everything we've got here and put up inside there. Oh, there's players on. Look, over towards Rancho. Look, another airdrop. Seems to be a lot of airdrops going over that sort of like neck of the woods. So yeah, I'm going to empty everything from here and put up into there. That way then we'll be able to get rid of this shelter here and hopefully see a bit of light at the end of our tunnel. So give me a few moments and I'll be back. Right, welcome back. Right, I've managed to clear out absolutely everything from this old shed. So now we just got to get round to knocking her down. It's been a good old reliable shack, shed, whatever you want to call it. I have noticed now that they've changed this. You know, when you're knocking down, like even a workbench, once upon a time it was just one hit, but now it's about 4 or 5 hits. Same with the old furnace, same with the storage container, everything. All must go. Just double check. Yeah, that's gone. See, 1, 2, 3. So it would probably be about 4 or 5 hits, fully full of health kind of thing. Right, let's get rid of this. Not long made this bloody barbecue either, but you know, things need to go, new things need to come. Right, let's take this door down. Be gone. And now let's take this down. Oh, I'm tired. Must rest. One more. Be gone. Okay, now we got an animal trap there we need to get rid of as well. Take the goodies out. Be gone. Might have to get rid of this as well. Right then, so let's have a look. Right, so I was thinking of putting this one here. Turn the door around, have it facing that. Actually, I wonder if I have it placed that way. What I'm thinking is, if the door is left open, that's going to give less chance of seeing anything inside. And again over there, let's try that. I'm going to place this one this way. Yeah, so with the door on there now, leave it opened. Yes, and there's also going to be a shelter here with the door around about here somewhere. So I need to make another large shelter. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, let's make that large shelter then. Hopefully we're going to have enough materials. As you can see, I've placed the old large shelter here for our belongings. Craft. Little large shelter. Are we going to have enough? Well, we're going to have to craft some nails first. Craft some nails. We've got enough wood. And I'm still tired. Let's just make a few nails. So we're going to need some more later on. Okay, large shelter. Dropped a metal sheet. Silly me. There we go. I'm going to try it now by making 2 metal doors. Have we got enough stuff to make the doors? Just, I think. Okay, 2 doors. I'll tell you what, before I get rid of that sleep mat, let's go rest on it. There again, I might not have to. We shall see. So yeah, so to come in, we'll have to come up around here and into there. I could have, like, you know, left a gap there and put a large shelter here and put a small shelter there, but that would have meant then those 2 walls would have been well, you'd have been able to look underneath from outside. So I think, you know, perhaps doing it this way is not a bad thing. Right, so let's place that bad boy there. All we've really gained by doing this is 1 parking spot. I'm just thinking now. I wonder if I could have probably got away with putting a small one just here in this corner. To hell with it. It's done now, so there you go. Right, let's place a door on this bad boy. There. Open. Oh, let's place that one as well. Open both doors. Not that it's going to matter too much, but if you can see what I mean, by having that door there, I should be able to park a truck of some sorts here. And it'd be safe-ish. I'm not too sure on whether I want to park anything on there at the moment. So as long as we've got one vehicle over here, yeah, I mean that's all that really matters, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. And knowing that it could be, you know, it's going to be sort of safe-ish. I could put some sleep mats all the way along there, and there's also going to be a roof of some sorts put up. I'm going to put a large one across there, so people are unable to try and jump that gate, but how the hell they can nowadays, I do not know. I could put a roof over the top of that. So hopefully, actually, if I put, I might actually, rather than be sleep mats, I might actually put a row. It's going to cost a bit in materials. Put a row of work by what am I looking for? Storage containers. Put a row of those there, and then just put the sleep mats along the bottom of the gate. That might work. That might work actually pretty well. I'm just going to try something now by looking outside. I'm not even sure whether you can actually go prone, because this is water here. Don't forget. See here. Okay, let's try going prone. We are ducked down. We're going in the water. So as soon as you so you can't actually go prone here, but from a distance it may have been possible to be able to see inside, but I wasn't willing to take that risk. So anyway, we've got inner walls now, if you like. I wonder. Now I could probably park the truck here, and I might be able to get away with parking the quad around about here. We shall see anyway. Yeah, I mean there's no big rush for that. But then again, is like I said, is what I might do is take this big shelter down, put a small one there, and that will leave us a little room there for to put the quad. Or I might even actually change my plans and do this one instead. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. But as you can clearly see, you know, from even looking outside now, my weakest point from outside is actually up here. Just keep an eye on those bears. After the other day, I don't want to be hit again by them. So if you look for, say, from up here, let's get the old binoculars. There you can see, you can still see the truck, but once I put the upper shelter and what have you, even there where the quad is, you will not be able to see the truck from here. This is my this is what I would call my weakest point. And yeah, this is the weakest part. And even if I were to get rid of one of those large shelters there, because I'm going to be putting something in front of the gate, or the other side of the gate there, and along that first wall, that front wall there, you're not going to be able to see any vehicles from here that are even parked on the right hand side. So that's not worked out too bad at all, actually. Yes, I'm quite happy with that. I think famous last words. I think thinking is dangerous. So yeah, we should see anyway. We'll see how it goes. But like I say, we've got one place at the moment, because is what we might do later on is extend the base. put another maybe put another tamper ground the other side of that, see how close I can get it. If I can't get it too close, then obviously we're going to have to play around with some other ideas. But I have noticed that where are they? They're right in the middle of the lake there somewhere. Well, they were there yesterday. Yeah, you can just about see them. I think they're decaying actually. If you look, that's a tamper ground there, but there was actually a row of them yesterday, and they all tallied up quite nicely. You know, real close to each other, like you could before the last wipe. You know, not this one. Yeah, because the last wipe you were unable to put them up, so it was the one before that. You were able to get them close together, so it's 2 wipes to go. So yeah, so we're going to need now 1 large there, 1 large there, so that's 2 large, having it large. So it's 2, 4, 6, that's 8 large. Well, no it's not, because I can't go across there. So that's 7, is it? 2, 4, 6, forget about this one, 7. So 7 large upper shelters. And also we need to address this. We're going to need at least what, 2, 4, 6, maybe 6 or 7 storage containers just to go along that part of the wall there. We're going to need about 3 to 4 sleep mats to go along there. So yep, all is good. Let's go and make some sleep mats now. Actually, while I've got it in the old brain box. Crafting. If we've got enough, let's make 5. 3's enough to go crossways. So actually, let's make 6 if I've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. So let's place these here. Turn it around. Somewhere about there. That's about as close to the edges we're going to get it. And another one there. And this one will have to go. I'm not too worried about that one, to be honest, because oh, I could have actually put them that way, but the only problem I've got then is being able to get vehicles up over the lip of the sleep mat. So now let's place this bad boy around about there. Maybe just one more around about there. Maybe just one more. Keep them coming. Might even get away with actually putting sleep mats here rather than boxes. We can try. So need a couple more to go along there, but there you ho. Right, so I think we're going to leave it there for today, ladies and gents. Just in time, the old dark is upon us, the old night time. So, if you have liked what you've seen today, as per usual, hit that old like button for me. Be much appreciated. So, until the next episode, then, ladies, gents, boys, and girlies, bye bye for now. Bye bye. Ha ha.